then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Welcome back, Shadowed. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes II, baby. What? That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy. Oh, just sit there, do something. Where's my mom? She stole the costume. Exactly. Let's see. Press further. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. But wait just a minute. Well, what about the other person who went to the studio? There we go. Now it's working. Thank you for the follow, Lenasaur. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Argonauts. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. Second or third grade, was it? Welcome to the Argonauts, Lee. That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. Really? Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? The spear is too heavy. Take that! Your Honor, the murder weapon was the samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible. I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? No problem, Shadowed. The windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Booyah! Got another day. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Ms. Windy... What was her name? Something old bag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. The court is adjourned. Wait a second! I'm not gonna just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree! Me! I'm talking! Oh great, stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Ms. Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Testify. Phoenix. My lips were sealed. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. Really? Really? They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're gonna go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. What's up, Sargon? Ms. Oldbag, this is crucial information. What the hell is your freaking problem, woman? I mean, why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. I just like the judge's reaction here. I always do what I'm told. He's like, No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Witness the power of the old bag. It is fun, Sargon. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Cross-examination, my lips were sealed. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. Hold it! So, you were told not to talk? That's right, by the studio and TV bigwigs, no less. This is a terrible security guard. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. Hold it! Hellbag, level up. Cujo! What's up, man? Level up. Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? That's a good point. Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. Thank you for the follow, Phoenix Wrong. Phoenix Wrong. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Argonauts. Yeah, Edgeworth is like, ah! Witness the firepower of this fully armed and operational old bag. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Wait, who just did the follow for me? Ah, nice, Cujo. Who just did the follow? Who is it that just followed? Was it Darkenwolf? Who followed just now? Whoever just followed, could you reveal yourself? Oh, sorry, with intent. Maybe try another browser or something like that. I'm not dropping any frames on my end. It's been consistent, so. Old bag uses windbag. It's super effective. Who just followed? Oh, Phoenix Wrong. That's right. Thanks, SM. I didn't think so. Okay, thanks. Thanks. I appreciate that, Shadow. Thanks, dude. Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. The Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over. Still don't know what's going on with that monkey. Yeah, welcome in, Phoenix Wrong. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to... Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... They said they had nothing to do with it, see? Hold it! Ms. Oldbag, this is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. So you got your bonus and you still talked? I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. No, continue it! Guess there's no harm in getting as much info as I can. Exactly. Alright, so there's no evidence to contradict her with. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna press until I get back to that point, because I don't want to lose one of my objection things. Nice, welcome back, Felix. Law and Order Ace Attorney. Uh-huh. Yes, blah, 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 blah. I already went through here. I guess there was a Studio 2. We already knew it. Yeah, Studio 2. Gates. I already know about this. Monkey's head. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and, some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Ms. Oldbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Oh, yeah, for sure, Phoenix. That is all. The court is adjourned. Oh. October 18th, 1:04 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby. Number 3. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Oh, really? It's nothing. Oh, or should I? We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigation. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her. You know who doesn't feel sorry for her? Me! Because I don't feel sorry for her. Because Windbag, so go to hell. Good gravy, man. What's up, Lanix? Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right. We'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks. Thanks, guys. To be continued. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Okay, good stuff, guys. All right, it is just about the bottom of the hour, so it is time for another break. At the hour mark, basically every hour, I started at 4:30, so it's right around 6:30. So I will be back to you guys in about 7 minutes or so, around 6:35. In the meantime, if you haven't already done so, I would definitely appreciate a follow. Let me go back to this. I would definitely appreciate a follow if you guys haven't already done so. Thank you so much for the new folks who have followed today. Please spread the word about the stream. Please make sure to do that CTT. Please make sure to click to tweet. Let people know. Don't forget about the ARV Tube and the Steam group. Join my YouTube channel, please, and my Steam group, because it'll give you more information about the channel in between casts. Otherwise, give me about 5 minutes, and I will be back at you folks with some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Because reasons. I'll see you guys in 5.
the stars would shine at once and take your light from me. If all the oceans rose until there was less land than sea. If all the thunder crashed at once and left me deaf and dumb. If all the clouds arose in jealous rage and blotted out the sun. I'd still fight to keep you close. I won't risk losing you after we've come so far. Oh no, I won't let go. I'll make it so I'll stop staying. I'll have you for all time. 'Cause you will be life is a total lie. If everything we felt was real was finally denied. If all that we had once believed was shown to be untrue. If all that either of us had was me and you. Well, I'd still fight to keep you close. I won't risk losing you after we've come so far. Oh no, I won't let go. I'll make it so I'll stop staying. I'll have you for all time. 'Cause you will be mine. You will be
I love classical guitar. Always love classical guitar. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream today. And we're going to be going here for another 2.5 hours, probably, possibly 3, but between 2.5 and 3 hours, as we continue on with Steel Samurai. And now all of a sudden we find out about a whole bunch of people that we never even heard about before. So anyway, so yeah, let me catch up with chat actually. Besides a lot of talk about pancakes. It's Friday, Arv stream, Chinese food, waffles. There you go. Ah, goodness me. All right, so welcome back, everybody. Good to see everyone. And yeah, thank you so much for being part of the stream today. And with that, let us head back into the game. Let us do it up. All right. October 18th. Wright and Company, Law Offices. Phew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. Thanks. I agree, Sargon. I agree. I think that we have the best chat as well. I mean, I'm biased. I've said we have the best viewers for a long time. I love it. I loves all of the chats. The director and producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Let's chat first, Maya. Let's talk about what to do. What do you think we should do? What do I... Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Oh, right. There's no point hanging out here. That's what I've been saying! Let's get to those studios pronto! Okay, let's go pronto. First of all, any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. Mine like a steel trap. Alright. Let's get over to the studio. Main gate. October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios. Main gate. Have I mentioned that I really like that sound? Is it too dramatic for you yet? Old bag. But I'm a young whippersnap! No one's here! Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. This is the worst security setup ever. This studio sucks. Seriously, they have like one old security guard, and then when she's gone, they're like, well, that's it. Hey, in the guard station, look! She left her donuts! What? I wasn't gonna eat them. Let's take a look at those donuts. Whipperstabber! What's up, gentlemen? The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? Looks like it's been turned off for the day. That's interesting. Why would they turn it off? Anything new about the van? It's like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. The main entrance to the studios. They probably have a police officer on patrol out there. Yeah, probably. They're probably completely competent in a way that they've never been competent before, right? Oh, nice, gentlemen. Well, I don't know whether the perspective is such that the gate actually is taller when you get there, but yeah, you wonder a little bit. Yeah, I know about the maps. Alright. Then let's move on. Let's go to outside Studio 1. You young in these days. October 18th. Studio 1 entrance. What the hell is that monkey statue doing? I need to be able to do that just in regular life. When I need emphasis. I just need to be able to be like, yes, I'd be happy to get an oil change, but you're going to give me a 50% discount. Also, it'd be really great if you could give me a free tire rotation. What's up, Multiboxing? Your DIM drive just got greenlighted by Steam. Yay! Congratulations, man. That's awesome, dude. Woot! Nice. Hey, Multi. Listen, man, when you blow up into a massive company, for those of you who don't know, Multiboxing has been kind enough to give us codes for DIM drives and stuff like that. Multi actually has a thing called DIM drive, which is basically a virtual hard drive. It's a RAM drive, essentially. So it speeds up your games, especially if you have a lot extra memory, RAM specifically. So it's pretty cool stuff, and it has a new graphical interface that they just rolled out and all that stuff. And now it got greenlit, so yeah. So when you get when you become a massive corporation, if you just happen to throw throw a little bit of your petty cash the way of my channel, you know, I wouldn't say no. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Once you just remember us when you knew when. Nice, dude. I love it, man. That's awesome. Thank you, dude. And congratulations. That's great. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about the trial today? It was down that path with a fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. I'll check that security camera, too. In the trial, they said Studio 2 was down this path. The monkey head is in the way. We should be able to get by without a problem. This monkey head is real heavy. Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell. Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, didn't they? Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. I think you guys could go around the tree. Security camera took 2 pictures on the day of the murder before the actual time of death. One of them was the Steel Samurai, the other was a grade school boy. Doesn't seem to be switched on today, because of course it isn't. Throw that petty cash. Yep. Alright. Outside Studio 2. October 18th. Studio 2 entrance. Day 1 of The Walking Dead. Not really. This is Studio 2? No, this is Area 59. Sorry. I thought so. It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? Well, let's find out. No problem, man. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too, spelled wrong close. That fence looks dangerous. Oh yeah, dangerous fence. Come on, man. Dangerous fence? Yeah, exactly. Studio. These look like materials for making a movie set. Maybe it is a movie studio. Can you guys think of a particular version of film, a particular type of filmmaking that people might want to do in sketchy back areas? I'm just saying, it strikes me that there may be some brand of cinema where they don't necessarily want the public to have general access. I'm just thinking. For casting. Been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. This is a kids show, Studio Arv. It's where they stage the world star hip-hop fight videos. Yeah, Twilight. Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked. Aw, shucks. And look, a meal. It's interesting for a place that's been abandoned. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Yes. Yes, I would say that this place feels odd. I would say that's accurate. Oh god, Thork. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'll run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? Well, look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? The hell, how did they get here? I'm a lawyer with mass transit. Good grief, Nick, have some pride. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. There's a big 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2? Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. This place is sketchy. Is this a movie? Or is this a pawn shop? Is this a pawn shop? If so, it's a very studio pawn shop. So sketchy. Alright, let's go outside Studio 1. They burnt the costume exactly flat, and they burnt the costume because they know that it was going to prove that their person was responsible. Alright, let's go to what's-his-face. Let's go to Studio 1. Let's do it. October 18th, Studio 1. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Nick? I wish you would grow a pair. Haha, nice. Place may be sketchy, but people are drawn to it. Not exactly the lyrics, but I'm glad you picked it up, Dorg. His body was found. I already saw this, yes. Yes. Yes, I know about that. Yes. Yes! Oh, I know about the director's chair. I know about that. I've already seen that. Alright. So, let's move out of here. Exactly, exactly. The gift shop. Wait, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. The hell are they? Where the hell are the freaking people? I already saw this too. So... It's weird. What about this? Studio mascot. Apparently it's a monkey of some kind. I've never seen a monkey with a nose like that before. Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask that assistant. I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. And you'd probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. Speaking of the assistant, where the hell is the assistant? Where is the assistant? In the trial, they said Studio 2 is down this path. The monkey head is in the way. I know about that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I need to find the assistant. I need to find somebody. Studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. I already know about that. I need an assistant. A ladder? Look, a ladder. It's a step ladder, so what's the difference? I already know about that. Right. Okay, so she's not around here for whatever reason. I don't know why. Neo Fujiyami. Doesn't this do... Oh, that's right, that's right. I already did this. Neo Old Tokyo. Alright, let's move outside Studio 1. We move to Studio Main Gate. We move to... Ah, the employee area. That's what I'm looking for. October 18th, Global Studios, employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. There she is. Hey! Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh? Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh! Oh, oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh! Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in from his old bag. They have like 2 employees at this entire studio. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. Let's examine that drain. So, the fanbay they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick! If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. You feel like a hardy boy? I feel kind of sorry for him, though. Don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Yeah, rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Hi-ya! There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. Now I'm going to examine it and find the murder weapon right inside here. Inside here is the samurai spear. The drain grate is off. And I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Still need that spear. Hey, what's up, dragon? There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably neo-old Tokyo castle. Listen, anything that Old Bag ordered needs to not happen. If Old Bag wanted it, it's something that should not exist. Man, they never cleaned up the food around here. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone is probably too shocked to clean up. Still, T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Good to see you, Dragon Spear. It's the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. I already know about this part, about the industry, blah. Okay. I hope we'll be able to actually go into the dressing room this time. Cola, candy, chips, gum. So normal. I've already seen that. Popcorn at least. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Be my guest. Okay. Oh, too bad. It's sold out. Ah, so someone... It wasn't sold out before. So someone got it. See how these next characters are received? Mr. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Yes. Alright. Let's do it. Let's go in. Not locked. Let's go in. Maybe there'll be something else to steal. Hey, we're not thieves. But we did take that card key. We borrowed that. There's a difference. Let's do it. October 18th. Global Studios. Dressing room. This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh. She's got a point. Alright, well, let's examine some things, shall we? Anything about that bag, which I'm still suspicious about? Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey! Supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Maya, leave those alone. Wolfmen found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. I know she already said there was a thing. There's an array of cosmetics here. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show. Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick, get with a picture. Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing the wig. I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. Mountain Dew flavored Cheetos? Oh my god. Yeah, that stuff on the big table flat was the food right there. I know about that already. I know about this. Okay. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be Mr. Powers' personal clothes. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here like he said. Yeesh, this is not, It's locked. I guess he doesn't open his window much. It's kind of dusty outside. Uh-oh. I'm running out of ideas because I already explored all this stuff. I know, right, Sargon? Samurai cosplayer. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. Hair is nice and spiky. Bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Wait, Nick! What now? These snacks. They've passed the expiration date. Then don't eat them. They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. What the blazes? I already know about the cosmetics. Hey, what's up, Cage Wisdom? Oh, hello. Ho-ho! You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Let's chat, Penny. Let's chat about the studios. So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. More of a suggestion. Exactly, Sargon. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? What about the fanboy? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. Oh, nice, Caged. I gotta watch that. I haven't had a chance. I'm behind with a couple of those PAX games. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director. More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? I don't suppose you know anything about this. Could you take a look at this? That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like this? What is this anyway? Looks like she didn't know about this photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. What about the samurai spear? Yeah, exactly. The kids especially likes the studio too. I know, right, Mercurius? Hey, Sarah, what's up? Positivable. Say, you work with these props, right? About that murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. So you'd have to be pretty strong to use it as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Let's check out the detention center. October 18th. Detention center. Visitors row. I think he really would, Roix, yeah. Oh, Mr. Wright. Thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Let's talk about the fanboy, shall we? Do, fanboys sneak into the studios often? Well, no, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. Oh, dear God. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Alright, let me present a couple things, like this spear. Oh, really? Regarding the murder weapon. Yes? Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through? Oh, yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape, we heard. Alright. What do you have to say about this photo? Regarding this photograph. Yes? This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But who else could have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room? Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? What do you say about this card key? We found this card key in your dressing room. Oh, that's mine, yes. Can people outside the studios get these cards? I don't think so. Even I have to return the card. Once the show's done filming, that is. Huh. I don't think this is going to be helpful, but just in case. Excuse me. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. I wish I could think of some way I could help you. Sorry. That's a nice way of saying I don't know what that is. Badge! Excuse me, I'm showing you my badge. The badge! Average guy uses spear. What's up, love? Right, okay. Not sure where we're at this point. Okay, so it's basically, it's got to be the studio then. It's got to be somewhere in the studio. Maybe now that I've talked to him, we'll be able to get something more out of somebody. Having to get back cards is a real thing, yeah. Student van, I know about that already. Oh, I hear my dog. Hello, puppy. Lila, pup. Lilo. 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 Hey, puppy. She immediately wanders off. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to examine that soda. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone is probably too shocked to clean up. T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. Yeah, my dog just went downstairs. I gotta get a picture of her. A lot of times she's up with me in the office, but she's been hanging out down there. Yeah, she's a sweetie. Really wish I could get into that storage room. Storage room. I know already about that. There was soda in the guard's office? Really? Let me check that. That just says the computer that runs the security cameras turned off for the day. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I know, right, Sargon? Alright, let me try going to... maybe Studio 2? October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This place is deserted. Crash! Eek! Nick! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Oh, progress. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh, it's locked. What? Do we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Let's do it. Guard station. Guard station time. Computer that runs the security cameras. Looks like turned off. Shoot. Studio. Let's see if you can run the security cameras. I really want the key to that trailer. Maybe next time. What? Maybe next time. What can I present to her? What do you think about this autopsy report? Not really sure what that is, sorry. Do you know what this is? Not really sure what that is, sorry. How about, do you know what this is? Wow, they gave a lawyer one of those card keys? Well, I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here. Guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. I know, right, Darkenwolf? I'm just presenting her all this stuff because... Right, I already saw this. I'm presenting all this stuff because I'm trying to figure out how to get her out of here so I can get the key. I am a little lost here. Maybe I have to go back to the detention center? I don't entirely know where else to go here. How do I get that key? No, she's not. Ms. Olbag isn't in detention right now. He's still in detention. I serve a subpoena, does 35 damage. Subpoena! I already saw this. So not there. I mean, it's got to be somewhere in the studio. Oh. W. Who are you dudes? I don't know. Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Oh, whatever, lamers. How could you not know the great Salmonella? I make Talit shows. The Street Samurai, mine, RTFC. Read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You looked so sorry. No, quite all right. Really, it's fine. Ruffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection... yeah. Hot. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Because that costume rock soars. Rock soars? What? Hey, you're drooling. Huh? Lol. Buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. Pink Princess! Raffle, Alamayo! Pink Princess? Why is it gotta be little old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. I even want to talk to this guy. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. I like he's got this frowny face. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, sucksores. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does sucksores mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. Let's talk about the producer. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary, though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Hey, what's up, Marla Bakes? Welcome into the stream. I know exactly. I am too. Your tweet brought somebody in. Nice. Welcome in, Marla Bakes. Thanks for coming in. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Okay, what about the bigwigs? Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they all be reliable witnesses. Alright, let's talk about the spear, shall we? I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me. Lol. Why are you staring at me like that? Oh, good grief. Alright, that should be important. This is WP, right? How do you know? Ermagerd. Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh, right. The director would know about the injury. He was there. Uh-huh. I'm gonna guess you don't care about the card key either, right? This guy is super sketchy. Exactly, the exact inverse. Exactly. Alright, I already know about the tabloids. Maybe now that I've done that, I can get there. Aha! You again! Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on, can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as he saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now! 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. Time to talk. About that kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. This zombie thing is very troubling to me. This is the security guard, Love Shack, that was at the that was guarding the studio when one of the actors was killed. But she's a little volatile. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. Let me present you with this spear. I have a feeling she's not going to respond well to anything I show her now. What if I show her the badge? Okay. Does that mean that I'm not going to be able to get out either? Examine. I'll just walk in here and get this key. Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Hey! No touching! So I better investigate there later. God damn it, there's always somebody there. Alright, let me see if I can find... I'm gonna go back to, outside Studio 1. See if anyone's there. Specifically the assistant. No, I guess this is the same stuff that we had before. Here, crazy lady, have a spear. Well, I figured she might attack, and then I could block her, and then they take her away for assault, and then I could get the key. So, no, I've already seen this. Okay, so that's not it. And I can't go to outside that place because I still don't have the key. So, I could go back to the detention center or back to the law offices, maybe. I also need to find what's-her-face. I need to find Penny now that she's taken over. Or she's been taken over for. Trailer door is locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. That they let us borrow it. I already know about that. Thanks, Jen. Thank you for the update. Oh, come on, man. Where is this lady? All right. Is she going to be back in the employee area, maybe? Whoa! Hey! Hey, wait! I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, Kitty-O. What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion. Nick, I think I'm being mocked. Got to hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. And pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kitty-O again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. Talk about the Steel Samurai. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer! What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me! Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy! Like some fries with that? Not bad, Kitty-O. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always... The Steel Samurai always wins! Always! Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you, losers. What? Wait, let me go! He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle slipped into pocket. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Okay, wait a second. Okay, so he must have come through the drain again. Drain with fanboy cam. He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. Cause and effect. Oh, I already know about that. See if I can go into there. Let's go in and see if the director's there. I already know about that. Kids can rock and roll. Oh god, drooling guy. It's not helpful. I guess I should go back to the security guard and tell the woman, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I wonder if I can go back to the gate and tell Old Bag that there's a kid wandering around that she needs to get. Hey, Old Bag. There's a kid around. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Boom! Natch! Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. So am I happy! I'm gonna get me a key. I'm gonna get me a key. I'm gonna get... Hey, Nick! Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Hell yeah, we will be. Time to go to Studio 2. Oh, yeah. I know, Marla. That guy is a little troubling. Just a little bit troubling. Okay, going outside Studio 1, and then we're going from here to Studio 2. Now we're using this to get in there. Burnt. Nope. Let's examine. And let's examine that, because we got the key. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work, but better. It opened. Great! Let's go, Nick! She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick! Ah, not that eager. Onward, button by button, I know, right? Alright, trailer. October 18th, Studio 2 trailer. Oh. Eek! Someone's in here! Names. Well, our names? We're WP's lawyers and, I see. And who might you... Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. Let's talk about the day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. And don't, you know, be annoyed at me that I just illegally broke into this trailer. Ms. Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. What's up, Z-Cat? We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Ms. Vasquez? It's on TV. Every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her! Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director. Salmonella, was it? What, exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Vasquez's memo added to the court record. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. Let's find out what else they got. Vasquez off. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Okay. Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurais sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god, that movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? I'm sensing a whole subgenre of fiction here. Hey, Pav. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Yeah, what the crumpled documents certainly couldn't be a clue. I mean, why would crumpled documents ever be anything? Had that meaning. Oh, I already know about that. Good to see you, Pav. Goodbye, Miss whoever you are. Alright, so now we can go to Salmonella. Get it? Salmonella? I don't remember if... I think he's in the employee area, actually. I think he's in the employee area, which you get to from the main gate. There we go. Yeah, this is on emulator, Marla. I have the original on Nintendo Wii. I have the original, but it's just a lot easier to stream it with this. So I just bought the one on Nintendo Wii a couple days ago, but... let's go into the dressing room. Alright, guy. Bring me the script for episode 13. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring the script for episode 13! Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. I already know about the tabloids. Oh, thanks for the host, Pav. Did you host? Oh, nice. I haven't seen a notification about it yet, but thanks for the host, Pav. I appreciate it, man. Alright, so I gotta go to where he would have been, which... Could be here. Or it could be over in the studio. Cola, candy, chips, gum. So normal. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Sold out. I already knew about that. Alright, I doubt this is... I'm sure this is the same thing as before. Yeah, thanks, Bob. Alright, okay, let me move over to... Not the dressing room. Let's go back to the main gate. And then... Where else could he have done it? Could be to inside Studio 1. This is where he's likely to be. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Is the script over here? Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit... The director? Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about 3 seconds ago? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick! The script! Good work. Script placed in pocket. So now we have to go back and give it to her? I think we should just keep it for evidence. Frankly, if this were me, I would keep it for evidence. Would be, yeah. Alright. Let's go in and talk to Vasquez. Alright, weirdo. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah. Script handed to D. Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers is lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? I'm not interested. Shut up, I don't care if you're not interested. Samurai Spear. I'm not interested. What about this bottle? I'm not interested. Okay, what about this photo? I'm not interested. What about the autopsy report? I'm not interested. What about my badge? Stop being not interested. Guide map. Alright, let's talk about the block path. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 o'clock. It was after 4 o'clock by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4 o'clock. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 o'clock to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they corroborate my story. But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30. The time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. Hey, what's up, G-Man? When it wasn't broken... hey, what's up, Lynx? Good to see you, Lynx. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Hey, gentlemen, remember how you were saying that I was using a Russian accent for this lady? Tell me how, always with the ooking, tell me how that's not Russian. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. My acupuncturist is Russian. I'm telling you right now. Always with the ooking. I know, it's true because everything in this game is a talking clock. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15. That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Mr. Monkey data added to the court record. I wanted to actually have Mr. Monkey's head that I could bring with me. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should just head back to the office and plan our strategy. Why that head? Clock and a speaker in the monkey's head. Usually tell the time by ooking. Clock is stopped at 2:15 now. Jewish... You want me to do a Jewish mother, really? You think that would be appropriate? You think D. Vasquez has really got the Jewish mom thing going on? Oy vey. It's such an ook. The head fell over and I gave it such an ook. Right. Wright and Company. October 18th. Wright and Company Law Offices. Yeah, I got it. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Mia, it's you! What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. But right. Oh, wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. But what did you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should get back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. So what do you think, Mia? So what's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. So, do you have any ideas about who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that phrase before? So that's where Maya got it from. Alright. So let's get back to the studios. Find the boy. Hey, what's up, IK? Maya in 10 years. Well, one can only hope. October 18th, Global Studios. Main gate. What's wrong? Whippersnapper. She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper. Hey, what's up, Porquitos? A hostage? What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. The director. Actually, I met with the director just now. Huh? My heart, it don't feel so good. She okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. And the hostage? Hey, what's up, Lord? What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back. For this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag, might I— No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Trade. I wonder. Trade. You want this bottle, lady? Here, have an empty bottle. Ha. Huff. Ha. Ha. Huff. Huff. Ha. Woo. She's too busy catching her breath to tell me anything. Do you want a spear? Hey, what's up, Garrow? What the hell am I supposed to— Here, do you want a monkey's head? Want a trailer key? Miss Oldbag? I'm borrowing this, just so you know. Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. Puff. She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. Hey, that's a card. Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. Whew. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You let me borrow it then? If I give her the card key, I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? What's this? A steel samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. She immediately got the key, and all of a sudden her heart is just fine. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Alrighty. I got the steel samurai card. Right. I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. Alright, now I gotta figure out where the kid is. Let's go to the employee area. October 18th, Global Studios, employee area. There he is. Hey! Hey, you! Wait a sec! Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. And that's where we're running to. Dressing room time! I know, right? October 18th, Global Studios. 2 seconds later, dressing room. Where's the kid? I want to find him. Because he's a jerk. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Huh? Damn it, it's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. What's up, Messiah? The Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's the bomb. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Like, for example, the power of the thing you've always wanted to see, and that, of course, that I'm talking about are the Street Samurai cards! Cody, this look familiar? Hey! You are! You are? Huh? You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this, if you help me. But that's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium, rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? I know who we can get this from. We need to go to the director. That's who we need to go to, chat. The only one here who we could trade something with is the director. And I bet the director is over trying to find out where he was. So we're going to go back to Studio 1 to find him. I'm looking for Studio 1. I'm looking for Studio 1. I'm gonna do what I should do, 'cause I'm looking for Studio 1. He might be also in Studio 2, but I'm gonna take a guess on Studio... Wait. I can't go to Studio 1, that's right. Alright. Have to be outside Studio 2 then. Gonna have to hope that he's here. October 18th. Studio 2 trailer. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hello. What brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope. She's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. I need to find someone. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast, I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes. It's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? Haha, nice apples. That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Tell me what happened. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Oh, why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? The only one who would know what happened to Hammer is the security guard. I guess so. I guess so, Splatter, yeah. I'm really looking for the director to find that ultra rare card to give that to. Well, maybe she's channeling her sister. I don't know. Turned off, I know about that. It's gonna be rough because Soulbang must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. I'm gonna talk to I'm gonna go to the detention center quickly, and I'm gonna see if I can talk to what's-his-face about what happened to Hammer. October 18th, detention center, visitors room. I guess Mr. Powers isn't questioning. Oh well. Let's try again another day, Phoenix. God damn it. I assume you're not going to want to talk to me here, right? Right, that's what I thought. Okay. Alright, it's got to be in the studio then. I need to find the director, or I need to find the security guard. Maybe the employee area? I am. Damn it, Cody. Where's the director? See, the thing is, the director would be in Studio 1, but I don't have the key for it anymore. Drain where the fanboy came in. Didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. I will ride the bicycle to where the killer is. Wait a second. I don't suppose that studio is now open. What can I do to sort of convince her to tell me? The storage room, it's where they keep all the film equipment. I already know about that. Maybe the van? I mean, there's got to be some... Because the director is where I'm obviously going to get the ultra rare card. But then I also need to find out about Hammer. And apparently Powers is in for questioning, so that doesn't work. So it's got to be somewhere here. Clock in the speaker, I know about that. Yeah, I know about the path on the day of the murder. Path is completely blocked between 2 and 4. Right, I know that. Please figure out a way to let me in there. Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Oh, crap. You're not going to let me go there, are you? What the hell? Oh, Xanos. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I should find... I have not seen Xanos, actually, for at least a month, probably. I don't know what's going on with Xanos. Xanos was not particularly creepy. Xanos was just Xanos. Honestly. Incinerator, I've already been there. Oh, yes, he would. Except that the minute Mia showed up, he would have been like, Seducer! Seducer! It would have been... That would have been the entire... Seduce. Hey, wait a minute, wait a minute. Something happened with the fence? Nameless flowers bloom in solitude. They probably have a proper name, but it is not for me to know. Not now, nor ever till the end of my days. I need a vacation. Yeah, but wait a minute, though. The fence is broken. God damn it. Stop giving poetry. The fence! Materials for making a movie set. Might also be a junkyard. I know that already. Door is unlocked. We could probably just walk right in. Do you happen to collect trading cards? Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. Oh my god, Penny. You collect those? You're just the person I want to speak to then. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. Wait. That's it? That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Hey-oh! Nerd achievement. Ultra rare premium card. I said it. Ultra rare premium card. Trade me a... Huh? Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Okay. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. ERP card. URP added to the court record. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah. Yeah, it does. And also the fact that I now have the information I need. It is time to go get the information from that little punk Cody Hackins. Oh, no, 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 no. Not to the trailer. Come on, Cody Hackins. Let's see the madness, Cody Hackins. Studio gate. And dressing room. Guess what I got for you, Cody? I present to you an awesome ultra rare present. See this card? Yeah, so... Wait! That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me! Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, 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 not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information. Huh? You sure? Well, fine by me. Gave your P code and card to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that can help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. Alright, let's try this again. Steel Samurai. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool! I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah. I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, Wizam! The Steel Samurai always wins. Always! Check this out, it's my fan album. What the... It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. I know, right, Thorg? It's true. This kid is going to be a Twitch streamer in the next couple weeks. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public? I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wizam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you. Path to Glory received. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. I like how she's like, huh? You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto, for great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice, too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Alright, what'd you see? Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost, though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. There you go. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Wah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads, and now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please! I need you there! Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yes. Of course he is! That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. To be continued. Oh, yeah. Let's save that stage data. Okay. All right, well, since it's 8:05, it is time to take my last break. Before I wrap up, I'm going to be wrapping up between 9:15 and 9:30, so I'm going to take my last break here. And so if you have not already done so, thank you so much for watching the stream. Please make sure to follow the channel. Please do all that cool stuff that you guys know how to do that I've talked about many times already. And thank you all so much for being here, and I will catch all of you in about 5 minutes, and we will see if we can wrap up the day and the case before closing things down for the evening. Catch you back here in 5 minutes.
Drift out of my high head, take my body instead. I'll need my senses now. I'll need a way to show you how. It's not that I just don't care, but I've just become aware. Is this your picture here? Why won't your image disappear? Have you grown angry yet? Well, you haven't gotten to that yet. Will you find my words in time? When you learn that you're not mine. true. Well, your mind untroubled by the questions in the dark, content to play your part, open pathways to your heart. Well, your life untainted by a host of broken dreams, when all your acts were queens, understood all that it means. Could you have understood the way your life was bound? Did you ever wonder how you got from there to now? Oh yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear, drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends, where the trouble never ends, and there's always just one more day left to go. Go on and search now through your pile of broken lies, and your set of fake goodbyes, another cynical disguise. When will they catch you? All those little things you said, will it turn around instead? Blame the voices in your head. With all your subtle language, try and turn your life around. If your center gets unwound, you do your best to slow things down. And if you feel things that you never felt before, things that shook you to your core, a shattered truth you can ignore. Oh yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear, drift away down below. Watch them go down to your friends, where the trouble never ends, and there's always just one more day left to go.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. All right. We have got one more of these things to do. One more about just about an hour actually to go. So hopefully this hour we'll be able to get this day done. I hope so. But in any case, been a lot of fun today. So I hope everyone is enjoying themselves. And let us get back into it, shall we? Let's get back into the madness. Thank you, Cage. All right, October 19th, 9:42 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. Oh, man. You know we're going into the trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. Hi, Matt. It's that, we'll lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. October 19th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 4. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if that producer is going to come out. The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Minella to the stand. Or that director. Oh, this guy. Will the witness state his name and profession?